Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into Canada and beyond. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you find any value out of it. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. As you have already know that Canada has gone through major election. Many analysts says that this was a very decisive point for Canadians, and they have choose the Liberal Party, and Mark Carney is going to be the Prime Minister of Canada. It is very important for us to keep an eye on the Canadian politics. The reason why I'm saying this because it's going to have a great impact on Canadian immigration, the policies, the relationship between Canada and US, the interprovincial commerce and trade between Canada and the rest of the world, especially Europe. So in the light of that, I want to make this video just to give you guys an idea what are the promises that Mark Carney has made to Canadian in the first press conference after the election. So in this video today, we are going to be breaking down 5 big things Canada's new Prime Minister Mark Carney will do for the country. From making life more affordable to boosting national security, let's take a look on what's coming next for Canada. So number 1 on the list that he has said that he is going to stand up for Canada in talks with the United States. So Mark Carney has said he's already staying strong in his first meeting with the United States President Donald Trump, and the deal that can really bring home the Canadian jobs, different revenue streams, and at the same time have good relationship with the United States. He also wants to make Canada's economy stronger from the inside. That means fixing trade issues between provinces, cutting waste, and boosting investment right here at home. The second point we have gathered from the speech of Mark Carney is that he is going to make life more affordable for Canadians. So Mark Carney plans to bring in big changes to help with the cost of living. And here is what he is promised. Lower the lowest income tax bracket by 1% by next Canada Day. Cut GST on a new home under $1 million for the first time home buyers. Expand dental care to help 8 million more people. He also says the real solution to housing is to build more homes fast. He wants to create a new agency called Build Canada Home and invest up to $25 billion in the construction of new homes. Third point here is invest in safety and national defense. And I know this was the major issue with Donald Trump. He thinks that Canada spends way less because Canada thinks that United States will be always there. And which is correct. Canada is actually lowest defense spending country in entire NATO nations. Here's what he has promised. Hire 1,000 new border officers. Toughen the bail rule for serious crimes. Increase defense by $31 billion. He says Canada will finally meet NATO's target of spending 2% of its total GDP on defense, something we haven't done in the past. Number 4 point here is form a fresh government. Now Carney wants to get moving quickly. He plans to create a new cabinet by the week of May 12th. Keeps the Trudeau rule of equal men and women in cabinet. Recall Parliament by May 26th. Let Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre run in the by-elections. He also says that he won't make any formal deals with any other political parties, but will work with Parliament to pass laws that help Canadians. And then number 5 and the final point of his press conference was slow down immigration for stability. In this channel we have been mentioning this in the past that Canada has seen massive number of immigration in the last 3 years, which is definitely overwhelming the system. The job market is going down. People are really struggling right now to find a job. Even immigrants are struggling to find a job, let alone Canadians. But the new Prime Minister Mark Carney says the immigration system needs to be more balanced, and he plans to cap temporary workers and international students, lower it from the current 7.3%. He believes that this will reduce the pressure on the housing, schools, and healthcare. He's also been critical of how fast immigration grew after the pandemic without enough support in place. So that's it. These were the 5 things that we have gathered from Mark Carney's first press conference. Mark Carney is definitely stepping in with big goals: housing, defense, government, and immigration. And we have already seen that his first meeting with Donald Trump in the White House went really well. Both parties have shown that they are keeping their friendship intact. Canada has a long-standing relationship with the United States, the one which is envy of the world. And both current administration, both head of the states, whether it's US or Canada, want to keep it that way moving forward. Whether Mark Carney will get everything done remains to be seen, but one thing is definitely clear, that he is moving fast. Let us know in the comments down below, do you support these plans? What do you think should be the top priority? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more updates on Canadian politics and Canadian news. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.